AOD is a diameter of a circle with center O and radius 9. AC is a chord. Angle ADC is 35. Calculate the area of the shaded segment. Look at this. Now, how we find the area of that sector? This is a mensuration question. We have two sides 9. We have a 35-degree here. We have a 35-degree here. So I was thinking if I can find this angle theta.
I think we will use the circle theorem where it says angle in a semicircle is equal to 90. So ACD is 90, and then we would do 90 plus 35, and then we would subtract that from 180 to find the other angle.
That's a good idea. And that will 65 and 65, 65, 130 and if we follow that plan, the angle here at C is 90. So let me make this angle 90. So this angle will be 65. This is an isosceles triangle. So this angle will also be 65.
Is it not 55?
55. Oh, acha, haan, sorry. And theta will become 70 then. This is the formula we are looking for. And first we work out theta. We have shown our working. Another working approach is there, that theta is the angle at the center. So we have another approach which can solve it. Achha, now how we find theta?
The other way would be that the triangle with the angle 35 is also isosceles. So the other angle would be 35, and then the angle at O would be 110.
But 35 is not coming in an isosceles triangle. 55 is coming in because 9 are equal. You're talking about in that sense. Acha, 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 acha. Okay. You're taking 9 here also. Acha. Two angles are 55. That will be 120. 180 minus 120. So I am getting theta. I'm getting theta as 60.
I got 70 for theta.
70, how? Two angles are 55, na? That if it is 35, 90, and this angle comes 55. The angle, acha, what angle at A you are getting?
55.
If it is 55, the front angle is also 55. Then the three angles sum to 180. Check. How can you tell me how you're getting 70? That's a question.
I did 55 times 2, which is 110. Then I did 180 minus 110, which is 70.
Right, right, right. Sorry, got it. So we can also do it by another approach. Theta is the angle at the center. Angle at the center is twice the angle at the circumference. We could also have done it by simply doubling the 35. So we can say theta plus 55 plus 55 is equal to 180 and theta is equal to 70. There is another approach that theta is equal to 2 times 35. So theta is equal to 70. What is this approach? This is called angle at the center. Angle at the center is twice the angle at the circumference. So now we have the theta. Now what is the plan? Area of sector, half r squared theta. Area of triangle, that half AB sine C. So we should first find the area of the sector. We have the theta now. And now I can tell examiner that I have the formula and this is my formula. Okay, I put the formula here. Now I can say the formula for sector. Theta upon 360 into pi r square minus area of triangle half into base into height. Now look at this. Theta we got is 70 degree, 70 upon 360 into pi into 9 square minus half into, oh, acha. Actually, I think half into base into height won't be easily applicable here. We should apply half AB sine C. Half AB sine C will be applied half into 9 into theta sine theta. Half into 9 into sine 70. Can you get the answer? Let me know.
I got 11.4.
11.4.
Yeah.
Show that the recurring decimal 0.17 is this. How is solve recurring decimal 0.17 and 17 and so on? It's a recurrence of on the second digit. So we can use the multiply method. So can you remember that we multiply with suppose it is equal to x? This way. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Then we used to subtract it. This was a patent method. Not coming 8 upon 45. Something is wrong. What mistake actually occurred? It should be coming 8 upon 45. Oh, actually, there's a dot on 7 only. This is a mistake. The mistake is 0.17 dot. So it means it is 0.177. It's like that. Now the it's one place of repetition. Now, please share the working. Can you tell me the next step?
Now we find 9x and we subtract 0.1777 from 1.777, and that should be 1.6.
Why 6? 1.6.
Yeah,
Hmm. 1.6 upon 9.
that's 8/45.
The incomplete table shows information about times in minutes that runners took to complete a race. Use the histogram to calculate the number of runners who took between 40 and 50 minutes to complete the race. We have to see carefully. The y-axis is frequency density. It's not frequency. So examiner is cleverly giving frequency density on y-axis, but here he's talking about frequency. So what is the formula? Frequency density is equal to frequency upon class width. Frequency density into class width. Now you have to look for the interval 40 and 50. If I look at the interval 40 to 50, my FD, oh, there is no number on it. My God. He has not marked the scale. That's interesting. Actually, he has not marked the scale. So we have to make a table here for frequency density. He has not given us any score. So we should mark our own scale. So can you find the frequency density, the class width? The class width is 5. The class width is 5. The class width is 10. The class width is 10. And the class width is 20. So let's find out the frequency density because we need it. So we can scale the y-axis. Otherwise we can't scale it. Can you look at the screen?
For the first one, for frequency density,
5 upon frequency density, frequency upon class width 12 upon 5.
2.4.
Very good.
And the next one is 4.
Very good. Third is missing. Leave it. 12 upon 10.
1.2. And then
And 16 upon 20.
0.8.
Okay. So now let's go to the graph. The first is 30 to 35, but we don't have a scale there. Only I have 50 to 60. 50 to 60 is 1.2. Okay. 50 to 60, it means this number is 1.2. Only one number I have. So can I scale it now? How is scaling it?
We could do 1.2 divided by 3. And so that means one big box is 0.4.
Good. I have marked the scale. What is frequency density for 40 to 50? The interval size is 0.4. It is coming in between 2.8 and 3.2 here in between. So I think if it's coming in between, should it be 3.0?
Yeah.
Okay. The FD is 3 and the class width is 10. Thirty to 35 is 2.4. 30 to 35. Let's complete this histogram. 30 to 35, 2.4. So we start from here. 2.4. 35 till 40. 4. 4. Okay. It means it's quite tall. 3.6. It's reaching till 4 here. I'm getting the second pillar here. Acha, he has already made 2 pillars. Already made. Huh, 2 pillars are made. After 60, after 60, 60 till 80 and point 0.8. 60 till 80 and point 0.8. Compare the figure. Are you getting the same figure?
Yeah, I got the same.
runners in the interval 37 to 48 are awarded silver medal. So 37 to 48. To 48. This we should use now linear interpolation because intervals are coming in between. Look at this. How to solve it now?
What I'm going to do is I'm gonna mark 37 minutes, and then I would find the frequency from 37 to 40.
And then add them.
Yeah.
Because we have these two intervals in our focus and we need linear interpolation. We need to make a new interval 37 to 48. So as discussed the plan, we should first make an interval 37 to 40. Now there are 20 people in the range of 5. So how many people will be in the range of 3? So there are 20 runners when class width is 5. In this case, the new class width is only 3. So runners would be X when class width is 3. So how many runners will be there?
Um, 12 runners.
12. Now find these runners. How much?
24.
two small magnets attract each other with a force F. F is inversely proportional to the square of the distance. So F is inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. Look at this. So this is the working. Then we find the value of K. Try to solve this question. I'm just coming in a minute. Complete question number 15. Did you get the answer? Hello, can you hear me? Did you get answer?
Yeah, I got f is equal to 48 over d squared.
Acha. What K was coming? K was coming 48.
Yeah.
Hmm. And what about the second part?
For the second part, I got 1.92.
Right. That's a good question. Differentiation is there. See question number 14. The diagram shows a rectangular photo frame of area A. The width of the photo frame is X. Height of the photo frame is Y. The perimeter of the frame is 72. Show that. So first we make an equation in terms of perimeter. X and Y. This is the first equation we are getting, and area is equal to length into breadth. Area is equal to X into Y. So I can find Y because Y is not in my final equation. So I can find Y from the first equation. In place of Y, we can put 36 minus X. Then in the second part, question says dA upon dx. I mean, differentiate it. So what we get if we differentiate it?
I got 36 minus 2x.
Find the maximum value of A. X is equal to 18. So we got X is equal to 18. So we can also get the value of Y. So Y is also coming 18. So how we find the area now? Let's see what area we get.
I did 18 squared, which is 324.
304.
324.
Okay. 13. Find the size of angle PQS. This one. Are they equal? The two both are 41.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So you will tell the examiner that look, PQS is also equal to 41. Angle in the same segments are equal. So that's the first part. Now let's try the second part. Give a I have already written the reason and is asking for the reason here. My God. Angles in the same segments are equal. Find the size of angle PTS. We should first find the angle on the inner side of T. Look, this one. Find this angle now. And this angle will come in front of it. So 41 QTP. So first find QTP or PTQ.
QTP is 105.
Okay, 105.
Yeah.
Okay. If this is 105, on the other side here, it will be also the same. So it will be 105. So you double it, and the front angle is also, this angle will also be, if this angle is X, this angle is also X. So X plus 105 into 105. So we can find it by this logic. X plus 105 plus 105 is equal to 360. So we can find the value of X.
X is 75.
And he says, why can't it be the center of the circle? T, if T is the center of the circle, then it should be double of 41. But it is not double of 41 because it's not the center. He says how you can prove T is not the center, otherwise X should be double of 41. So we are stopping here. Please share the histogram with me after the class, and we will inshallah continue in our next class. Achha, what you people are doing in physics right now?
Right now we were doing absolute zero and that stuff last week.
Thermal physics. Achha, thermal physics.
Yeah.
So you people haven't started electricity?
We did. The thing is, they did like the easier topics in year 9 and they did some of the easier topics in year 10, so they left the hard stuff for year 11.
But right now, next year you are going to sit for next year, May, June, you're sitting for the physics, right? Or you're sitting for physics in January?
No, in May.
Achha. So what they have done electricity, it means.
Yeah.
Achha. And now they are doing absolute zero.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are stopping here. Please send me the diagram of the histogram on the chat. Okay. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.